Dubai's $20 billion mall. Located next to the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa, the Dubai Mall houses over 1,200 retail stores, 2 major department stores, hundreds of food and beverage outlets, 14,000 parking spaces, and a Boeing 737 flight simulator. The Dubai Shopping Mall is one of the world's largest shopping and cruising destinations. The days when shopping malls were just places to shop are long gone. You can now go on adrenaline-pumping rides, ski, and even see some art. You can get a taste of all this and more at the Dubai Mall. The Dubai Mall is part of the $20 billion downtown Dubai complex, which is next to the world-famous Burj Khalifa. This mall is the world's second largest mall by total land area after Iran Mall and the world's 26th largest shopping mall by gross leasable area, compared with West Edmonton Mall and Fashion Island Bangkok, both of which are older than it. It may appear astonishing that a mall is one of the most visited tourist attractions on the planet, attracting about 75 million visitors a year. The Dubai Mall receives more foot traffic than the Eiffel Tower, Niagara Falls, and Disney World combined. Of course, the Dubai Mall isn't your typical shopping mall. The mall, which was built by Guinness World Records as the world's largest in terms of total floor space when it first opened in 2008, is larger than 50 football fields. Before we go any further, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. The first thing we're going to be looking at is the construction of the Dubai Mall. The mall, which claimed to be the size of 50 international-sized football pitches, was built a joint venture of Dutco Balfour Beatty, Al Gandhi /CCC, and Turner Construction for MR Properties, and was set to open in 2006. The majority of the mall's workers were guest workers from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. Motorola Dubai was tasked with commissioning, integrating, and implementing the internal mobile phone coverage for the Dubai Mall on behalf of Etisalat and Do. After being delayed twice, the Dubai Mall finally opened on November 4, 2008, with approximately 1,000 retailers, making it the world's second largest mall opening in retail history, behind the West Edmonton Mall. However, it does not have the most gross leasable space and is surpassed in that category by 19 malls, including the world's second largest, New South China Mall, Golden Resources Mall, SM City North ETSA, and SM Mall of Asia. The Dubai Mall spans over 1 million square meters, roughly 200 football fields. It wasn't a cheap project. The entire mega complex cost a whopping sum of $20 billion to construct. That was a quick rundown of how it came to be. Now let's take a look around the beautiful Dubai Mall. To call it a mall is an understatement. Aside from more than 1,200 stores, the mall has its own neighborhoods, from a high fashion district, Akin, to Fifth Avenue, to the Village, an open-air street, hundreds of restaurants, movie theaters, a luxury hotel, an Olympic-sized ice skating rink, a virtual reality theme park, and an aquarium. The fact that Oceanis Australia Group, which developed and operates the Dubai Aquarium and Discovery Center at the mall, was once awarded the Guinness World Record for the world's largest acrylic panel, adds to the aquarium's awesomeness. The acrylic viewing panel is larger than the Okinawa Charaomi Aquarium in Japan, which measures 22.5 meters in width, 8.2 meters in height, and 600 millimeters in thickness. The aquarium's 750 millimeter thick acrylic viewing panel can withstand the pressure of about 10 million liters of water. Even at that, its transparency allows visitors to see the over 33,000 marine animals on display. The mall adopted an international standard of ethics and animal welfare policy in its development and operation. The mall's ice rink multipurpose venue, which employs refrigeration plant technology to create a 1.5-inch thick ice bed, nearly 3 times the thickness of an NHL ice rink for an Olympic-sized attraction, is another exciting feature of the mall. The Dubai Ice Rink, when converted into a multifunctional hall with a world-class multimedia system, can hold up to 2,000 people. The Dubai Mall is much more than a shopping mall. There are plenty of other activities to keep you entertained during your stay. For example, the VR Park, which is the world's largest virtual reality theme park, with over 20 different games and virtual reality roller coasters, is on the second floor of the mall. All of this is to say that if you haven't been to Dubai Mall, you are definitely missing out on a great deal of fun. With 16.7 million visitors per year, Dubai has climbed the ranks of the world's most visited cities to 4th place. According to US News and World Report, the Dubai Mall is the city's top attraction. That number will continue to rise. Despite talk in the United States of a retail apocalypse shutting down America's malls, no such danger appears to be in sight for Dubai. The developer of the Dubai Mall, Emaar, claims that the property has had over 80 million annual visitors for the past 4 years. From the view of the top of the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, which is part of the complex, the Dubai Mall is enormous, measuring more than 13 million square feet in total and 5.9 million square feet in internal floor area. I believe one of the reasons Dubai Mall has such a large following is the fact that it serves as a mini America for people who don't have access to American brands. I'm not just talking about fast food giants like KFC and Pizza Hut. There is even a location of Serial Killer Cafe, the cheeky hipster London cafe that started mini uproar over the price of its cereal bowls when it opened in 2014. One of the most exciting things about the location of the mall is the souk, a neighborhood that mimics a traditional marketplace seen in the Middle East and North Africa. The souk features a number of jewelry shops, traditional Arab handicrafts, and gold shops. Its architecture and design are stunning. At the center of the souk is the Grand Atrium, featuring a real 155 million-year-old Diplodocus longus dinosaur fossil. Not to mention the indoor fountain, which is one of the mall's most photographed features, or the village, which has a retractable roof that opens in the winter months to provide shoppers with an outdoor experience. And for lovers of high fashion, over 70 signature outlets beacon your attention, including retailers such as Bloomingdale's and Galeries Lafayette, the first in the Middle East. For haute couture, head to Fashion Avenue, where you can experience the latest collections from world-renowned designers and brands such as Versace, Burberry, and more. With the opening of Dubai Mall Zabil in 2019, the destination expanded even further, welcoming a slew of new lifestyle experiences, dining options, retail options, and 3,000 new parking spaces. The new Zabil extension adds nearly 15,000 square meters of lifestyle space, as well as a stunning collection of art, all connected by a fully air-conditioned link bridge from the Dubai Mall. Well, as large as the mall is, I'm not sure most of you are wondering how it is kept in good condition. Well, let's find out how. It's a city within a city, admits Mohamed Alabar, chairman of the Emaar, the company in charge of the mall's construction. As one might expect, running such a business is difficult and requires a significant amount of manpower. The mall's workforce is like the size of a small army with 20,000 employees. You need a huge number of people on the job 24 hours a day to make it work, says David McAdam, CEO of the Middle East Council of Shopping Centers. Even though the mall closes at 10 p.m. on weekdays, it closes at midnight on weekends. It's got the busiest after hours in some ways, when a cleaning crew of 100 sweeps, vacuums, and polishes over 1.5 million square feet of space every night. A more difficult cleaning task awaits just outside the mall's entrance. The Burj Khalifa Lake, a 150 million litre artificial body of water that also houses the Dubai Fountain, requires daily maintenance, partly due to the desert climate's liking for sand contamination. The job is to target the areas where we have the highest sand accumulation and clean it in a systematic way, says Jean Hanna, Director of Operations for the Dubai Fountain. In addition to the human staff, there are underwater robotic vacuums employed to undertake the task. It's a huge mall, notes Ahmed Hussein, the night shift supervisor for cleaning. We have to finish before the opening hour. Sometimes we only have 5 or 6 hours to do it. It's hard, but we like the challenge. That's the spirit. Despite the manpower that goes into running the mall, Alabar, chairman of MR, admits that more can be done to ensure that it achieves its full potential. We have worked extremely hard to ensure that it is prestigious, respected, and that it takes care of people, customers, businesses, and shareholders. I believe we are on the right track with everything. We still need to put in some effort, but we're getting there, he added. Well, it won't be fair enough to end this video without giving you leads on how to get to the mall. That's why you got us. The Dubai Mall is a 20-minute walk from Ramada downtown Dubai through Birch Park. Alternatively, guests may also take Dubai taxis to the mall, close to flag down rate. Also, through the Dubai Metro, stop at Burj Khalifa and take Metrolink Bridge to the entrance of the mall, or take feeder bus services going to the mall on a regular basis. For more information, you can visit the company's website. I hope you enjoyed your ride through the beautiful Dubai Mall with us. If you haven't decided on a location for your charismatic feast, consider flying to Dubai to have a glimpse of the beautiful Dubai Mall. That said, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and also share it with your friends.